are you pushing me? You're hogging the camera.
Your big shoulders.
That's not very mindful of you. Today's topic, mindfulness.
Yeah. This is Cathy Bartulli from the intimacydojo.com.
I'm Reid from readaboutsex.com. I'm Reid Mahalko from jackass.com.
No. So we're talking about mindfulness.
Yes.
How does that make connection better? Why is it important? Why does anyone care?
I'm such a jackass mood right now. I'm like, you tell us. You're the mindful one. It makes connection better because, for the most part, some people get challenged by people being present.
Mm-hmm. It can be frightening. It's very intense.
Especially if you've never had it before, and then you're like, why are you staring at me? And again, like mindfulness and presence doesn't have to be this, tantra, Northern California, like, let's eye gaze.
For 10
I'm
minutes.
being present with you. The eyes are the gateway to the soul. It can be that, but sometimes that is just creepy. What mindfulness is, for me, is my intention is to connect with you, to be present. And I'm kind of like in a meditation way. For those of you who meditate, you just notice your thoughts, and then you just try to gently steer yourself back onto what you're focusing on. So my focus is you, or creating some sort of experience with you. And then when I get distracted, I just kind of notice that and then come back.
Yes. It's not about beating yourself up. It's just like, okay, no, back here.
Yeah. And then where that works in for presence and being in touch is taking mindfulness and combining it with presence and touch, and just really just slowing down. We talk about this in the energetic sex videos. Slowing down enough to be able to feel what you're touching, which will often be the speed for your partner to be able to feel you touching versus just going so fast.
Yeah.
And there's a time and a place for that, but it's a different thing.
It helps me if I'm much more likely to get out of here and now if I have expectations, or I will be a success if I do this. Like if I'm aiming for something rather than just being in the experience in the moment. So if I can kind of push, like, okay, it doesn't matter what base you get to, it doesn't matter what you accomplish, it's what you experience in the moment. Yeah,
it's like non-attachment applied in the bedroom. And there's a joke there about non-attachment to bras and having them fly off. But that being said, if you have an agenda, like let's say I want to take your bra off, I can do that in a mindful and present way and create more sensation by going slower and traveling at a speed that we can both pick up the depth of the experience. It's like eating a peach really quickly is not necessarily mindful versus you're eating slow enough to like feel your gums cut through the flesh of the peach, feel the juice. What's the temperature? Like you can turn that. You can turn. It sounds kind of dirty, but being mindful with touch and with sex will often make it much richer.
Yeah, it's the old cliche: be present with the journey rather than looking at the destination.
Yeah. Now you can start with the destination, be like, I'm gonna get that person's bra off, and then be like, all right, now how can I make this more erotic?
Yeah. So we'd love to hear your comments and try it out. Let us know.
It works with underwear too.